Good morning, guys. It is a beautiful day here in Kodiak. We are going to be hiking this one right behind me. This is called Marin Ridge. It is a not a long hike, but it's super steep at the top. It's hard to tell from this angle. And we are going to head out. I got my somewhat light setup when it comes to hiking. Gun, camera goes here with the R5 24-70. Sniper's going nuts in there. He's gonna break through my little thing. And then I got my drone kind of dangling from my bag. So we're gonna get started, and I'll see you kind of more towards the top there. First little checkpoint here, and you got a nice view down the road. Just adjusted the poles here, and we're gonna keep going up. I can't see anything, it's too foggy. Made the first and the hardest part. It's somewhat flat here on out, which is really nice. And it wasn't bad. This was actually a record time. Last time we did this, it took us 45 minutes to get to this point. And today it only took us about 30 minutes. So that's not bad for us. I think the lighter gear and the hiking poles definitely helps. Although one thing I hate is, I can't show you an example here, but the bushes are so tight. They're like that wide. I can't even use my hiking poles because I'm just dragging them. It's like more resistance. So I just hate these narrow paths. Are your paths really narrow in other places in the world or other places in Alaska? Definitely comment below and tell me how well maintained your trails are. We're gonna take a little rest here, and then we're gonna head out further. Angelica got a pretty bad blister, and that's one of the worst things to get. Any pain when you're hiking sucks, but that really sucks too, because you can't do much. And we didn't have any band-aids. I do have a trauma kit in the truck, but that's kind of useless when you're not in the truck. So lesson learned, next time bring some basic necessities. I think some Neosporin with the pain relief. It has a little numbing agent in there with a band-aid on top would be perfect for that. But she got her own little, she did have one band-aid on her, but their other foot has a blister too, so she's just found something else to make it work for now, I guess. I'm gonna get her a nice pair of hiking socks. She's got like regular ankle socks on, so that sucks, but we're getting close. We're getting pretty close. Spots like this make my legs absolutely tremble. It's just fall to your death right here, straight down, fall to your death down there. Look how steep look at these ridges here. They're absolutely insane. I get so nervous. I don't know how people do those crazy hikes. My legs shake. Like, I'm sure some people could probably walk like right up here. There's no way. Man, they absolutely scare me, but it's really cool. I just took a 360 video, so I wonder if that will show the depth that really is. It's been a pretty good hike so far. Aside from her blisters, I feel pretty good. Like, I don't feel sore or tired, so it's almost a bad thing. I feel like I should be getting a better workout, but I'm not. I was just talking about how the hike was kind of easy. and almost a little too easy. So for the first time, I made it up on this tall peak over here, and I will say it was very sketchy because there was no trail coming up. It was just steep rocks that were loose, and coming up it was rough, but going down I'm really worried about. But before we do that, we're just gonna enjoy the view up here, eat a little bit, relax, and then we'll figure that part out later. But this is Marin Ridge. Wow. We all live hectic lives, so it's human nature to get complacent when things finally get a little comfortable. Complacency only leads to allowing yourself to do a little less than the day before because society says you earned it. I challenge you to do something today you wouldn't normally do. This something could either be challenging physically or mentally, as long as it makes you feel uncomfortable. I invite you to get comfortable feeling uncomfortable, because that's the only place success is found. If we were in a zombie survival situation, Angelica brought enough food to last us about 16 weeks. So she's got Nutter Butters, I had a granola bar, trail mix, cheese sticks, Chips Ahoy, Oreos.
Ew, someone was smoking here.
She said, "Do you want a sandwich?" I said, "No, I think I got enough food." It's only a half-mile hike. Nah, it's actually 2.5 miles. 2.25.
2.2.
Yeah, 2.25 miles. So
2.3.
it'll be like 5 miles altogether. Thought that was kind of a lot of food, but at least I am eating it right now, so I can't complain. It's better than have all that food than be hungry. So, and she even brought some Reese's Puffs. I'm just kidding. That's dog food. So, all right. Whew. So what I like is I got this slinger bag. It was like one of those free things you get when you buy a camera or something, and it fits the drone perfectly. I love how the Mavic 2 Pro, you can take off the joysticks and put them in here, which I did, and that's the first time I ever did that. Usually I just leave them on, but it's very convenient because it fits, everything fits perfectly. The remote, the drone, and a spare battery, and I just attach it on my bag here. It is a little floppy on my butt, so it's like pop, pop. That looks a little awkward, but yeah, it hits my butt. So, but it works really good. We're gonna head back down and hopefully make it down. If you see this vlog, that means that we made it. We made it down that steep part. We made our own trail. It was really nerve-wracking because there were some slippery rocks. Some of the grass was slippery, but we did it. It was not as bad as I thought, but you had to watch your step. If you guys ever hiked Pyramid in Kodiak, there's a really sketchy spot, and that was pretty similar to it, but all done that part. Now we just walk a couple miles back, and then we'll go down that steep part. There's a couple ups and downs, but we're gonna start heading back. All right, we are done. That is, I think, my very first hike where I didn't fall once. Usually, I always take some kind of slip. I almost had it a couple weeks ago when we did Old Woman. Tripped right at the near the trailhead, but big accomplishment there, especially climbing that big peak. And it doesn't look bad when you're driving by, but it is so steep at the beginning. But we're done. That will end today's video. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the video and want to see more of the Alaska channel. Honey, did you have a good time?
Totally.
She totally had a great time. Nacho, did you have a good time? Yeah, he can't even speak. He had a good time. Alright. I'll see you in the next one.